Welcome to this week's edition of NCDOT Now. I'm Olexik. The first ever NC Transportation Summit brought more than 1,000 people here to the Raleigh Convention Center. Industry leaders from around the world shared lessons learned on their fields of expertise and discussed what the not-so-distant future of transportation could hold. The 2019 NC Transportation Summit was a partnership between the North Carolina Department of Transportation and NC Go.
I am excited about coming here today to kick off this conference.
Governor Roy Cooper opened the two-day summit. He says transportation is a pivotal part of North Carolina's history and future.
From bridges and roads that forged connections among communities generations ago, to light rail and electric vehicles that can help our state become cleaner and stronger in the coming years, transportation is an essential part of our state's history and our future.
Industry leaders presented on many topics, including creative funding solutions.
We all know that transportation is important. We know the challenges that we face.
Data collection and analysis.
It's important that we have more than one source of data to move us towards a safer transportation infrastructure.
And building a more resilient transportation infrastructure.
Keep the country competitive, keep it attractive, keep it safe and accessible.
Here in the exhibit hall, companies from around the country are here to showcase their products, which could one day change the future of transportation.
Drones are changing the technology sector and transportation sector at large. It is a very disruptive technology in the way that we inspect these infrastructure assets, mobility infrastructure assets, from bridges, dams, levees, to roadways and thoroughfares.
And Transportation Secretary Jim Trogdon says preparing for the change is paramount.
What will North Carolina, what do we want to look like in 20 years, and how do we start today to be prepared to move that direction and be competitive like we have been?
The summit ultimately showed participants that we are at a pivotal point in transportation. With funding, changing demographics, and an emergence of disruptive technologies, and it will take innovative ideas and hard work to be ready for what's next.
I think the uncertainty at the federal level and certainly declining revenues with gas tax means that it is incumbent on us to move even quicker to find those creative ways to fund our transportation needs.
This is not about what we can do today. It's really about where do we think it's going to be and how do we need to be prepared for it in those timelines.
And that's all for this week's edition of NCDOT Now. As always, you can stay connected with us on Facebook and Twitter. That's at NCDOT. You can also follow us on Snapchat and Instagram at NCDOT.com. And from all of us at the North Carolina Department of Transportation, safe travels.